Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Snack Break. My name is Monique, aka The Eatin' This Bitch, and today we've got more Trader Joe's nonsense. And you know I love me some Trader Joe's nonsense. So today we've got Trader Joe's Snacky Clusters. Now, it's a whole bunch of stuff dipped in chocolate, and that stuff is pretzels, corn chips, potato chips. All really salty, crunchy, lovely things. I love salty and sweet things together. So I'm actually really excited about it. Let's do some copy reading before we get into the snacking. From a snacking standpoint, the synergy of sweet and salty is simply sensational. Ooh, it's a lot of alliteration here. We've combined some superb snack time treats. Sea salt potato chips, corn chip dippers, and mini pretzel nuggets. Crushed them up and coated them in milk chocolate, creating ultra crunchy, craveable clusters that are out of this world. Okay, I was wondering, I didn't remember if it was milk or dark chocolate. I'm usually a dark chocolate person. A lot of milk chocolate tends to be a little too sweet for my taste, but seeing as that there's so much salt going on in these, I feel like that's probably, it'll be all right. So as I said in the trailer, these are coated in chocolate, and when we got these home, I stuck this right in the fridge, but these might be fused together. So you see how they're like these neat little, like, cute little clusters here? They may not look like that. They may not look like that. So I'm emotionally preparing myself for these to look like a giant cluster of poo. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they look pretty crazy. These are not gonna win any prizes for, like, the sexiest looking snack. All right, we've got one chunk that's, free. So you can actually see on the sides, I think that is a bit of pretzel there. So yeah, they're supposed to be kind of like little mounds, but yeah, I think within carrying them home, and I put them in the freezer bag, so they should have been okay, but it was really hot the day that we went to Trader Joe's, so like, oh, before I forget, this is milk chocolate, so obviously I'm going to need a Lactaid so I don't die. There we go. All right, let's give this a try. I think I'm just gonna pop the whole thing into my face. Okay. A few things. I would love this to be saltier. How I don't have really high blood pressure, I don't know. There's so much like carbohydrate here, like I would love more salt. The crunch is incredible. I really love the way that crunchy snacks sound in my brain, and the varied textures of the crunchy things in the clusters make kind of like a symphony of a crunching sound in my head. So it's very satisfying. Taste-wise, I was kind of hoping these would taste better. I think I feel like it just needs more salt.
Do you think you got every treat in that?
I think I did. The reason why I kind of went ooh at the end is because I was finally tasting the pretzel. I tasted the chips. I tasted the potato chips and the corn chips, but the maltiness of the pretzel really kind of like pushes that taste closer to something that I would be very happy with. I'm trying to see if I can find another piece that's not like, look at this. This looks crazy. These are not clusters anymore. This is like volcanic rock that has been solidified. All right, I'm gonna try and just try to take a corner off of this. We're not sharing this with nobody else, so you know what? I know people are gonna be like, "Ew, that's nasty. You gonna put your mouth on that thing and then put it back in the bag?" Yes, because it's my house. Ain't nobody else in here tasting this. It's fine. Well, yes, you are gonna taste it too, but like we share each other's germs, so it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I want this to be like, I don't know, I feel like I could make this at home and have it be like really delicious. And I think that's really kind of like the judge for a lot of snacks sometimes. I'm like, obviously I'm not making potato chips regularly at home. I know how to make them, but I'm not making potato chips. I'm just gonna go and buy them. Like I could go and buy potato chips and pretzel nuggets and corn chips and crush them up and coat them in chocolate myself. Put some flaky salt on them and they'd be fucking bomb. It also does help that I do have a history in confectionery. I used to do this for a living. Yeah, no, we used to make, I used to work for a great candy company called Little Bit Sweets. And we would make these pretzel or potato chip clusters that were fused together with beer caramel and like coated in chocolate and salt. And they were so good. You need more salt to make stuff like this taste good. This is definitely not salty enough. And I think, honestly, a darker chocolate, I think, would serve better in this. I feel like the milk chocolate is not really doing it any favors. So either make it a dark chocolate, or if you want to stick with the milk chocolate, it needs more salt. Either like some salt on the top of these and then maybe bag them differently or mix some salt into the chocolate or something. But yeah, these just kind of have a very flat taste. And if there's not a right combination of those three items in the cluster, you're not really getting it at the most like optimum tasty deliciousness, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I mean, these are fine. These are fine. And maybe these would be better if they also weren't fused together like a meteor. So also take that into consideration. Again, as always, I ask, if you have tried these, did you like them? Let me know down in the comments below. All right. So I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of The Snack Break. As always, please follow me on all of the things and keep commenting. Y'all be telling me the craziest stuff and I really, really love it. And I really appreciate it. I love hearing about what you like and don't like about the videos. I love hearing about the snacks that you've tried. I love interacting with you guys because you guys are pretty chill. So we'll see you in the next one.